Hey guys, this is Comic Uno, and today I'm doing a review / topic on Thawing Heart, the Harley Quinn episode, and comparing it to Heart of Ice, the Batman the Anime Series episode. So with this, we get to see, of course, a Mr. Freeze story. So Mr. Freeze is doing what he usually does, trying to save his wife. And we get to see Harley and pretty much the whole gang get kidnapped, pretty much, and they are there to forcibly try to save Mr. Freeze's wife. Harley is down on the dumps with love, doesn't believe love exists, even questioning what she should do with Poison Ivy's wedding, if she should bring anybody or not. And we get to see that being the heart of this actual episode of what is love. As we get to see Poison Ivy also trying to deal with her own wedding stuff, where Kite Man desperately wants to get married in this farm-like place, and all because of stupid reasons, and Ivy's obviously very supportive, but has to leave to go help Harley. So it's all, tangled together in a perfect bow about different type of love. And I really enjoyed that aspect of the episode. But the thing that makes me compare this to Batman the Anime Series is because that episode really brought, exactly what the title says, a heart to Mr. Freeze, to a Batman villain. That he's not totally bad. He has bad circumstances compared to, like, the Joker or Penguin. But even besides the Joker, other Batman villains were able to find some heart to. Especially that this is a show about villains for Harley. So it's interesting to see that comparison where most of the bad guys that aren't in Harley's crew are just pretty bad. Especially Kite Man's arch nemesis. So it was cool to see that part of this A-list crew, Mr. Freeze is just really trying to save his wife, and he doesn't have any ulterior motives. And I really enjoyed the end of this episode where we get to see that he sacrifices himself to save his wife, even though he could have been very evil and said, no, Harley or, Ivy or whatever, you go sacrifice your life. He decides, no, I'm going to do this for my wife and I want her to survive. And I loved her reaction in the end to what type of personality she had when her husband was dying. But yeah, I thought it was a really good episode because, yes, you have the laughs of this show in general and how topsy-turvy it could be, especially with the Kite Man story arc. And like I said, with Mr. Freeze's wife in the end of the episode. But it really had a heart to it. So I feel like that's how you could compare it to the Batman episode. A, because you get the see a different side of Mr. Freeze, that he's not a total villain. That's what makes that episode so iconic, and many of the other Batman anime series episodes iconic. And then also that it has a heart and I would say different things explored, because Harley, this could have easily been just a funny episode, but there's this deeper meaning to the episode, and I think Heart of Ice does a great job of that too. It's not just this action-packed episode, there's a lot of heart to it, and some deeper storylines there. So overall, I really enjoyed this episode. I've been loving season 2. I think it's even better than season 1, and I really enjoyed season 1. And it's cool to kind of see the comparison of where Mr. Freeze has gone and the evolution of his character, and I'm glad they depicted him in this way, and I think it could have been really easy just to go the laughable route with him, but it was cool to get a character-driven story, and just in general, a lot more character-driven episodes with Harley Quinn. Now let me know in the comments below, what did you think of this episode? Did it remind you of Batman the Anime Series at all? Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Definitely go follow me on Twitter. Go check my Facebook out. And also, every Tuesday at 10 p.m. Eastern Time is Comic Book Weekly, where we discuss all our favorite comics from the week. And as of right now, since there aren't any comics, we've been doing Q&As over there, so go check that out. And then also go check out my comics, like Father Like Daughter, and They Call Her Dancer. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. Bye, guys.